All right, welcome back to another introduction to Zoom. And again, we're still talking about developing classes on Zoom. And today we're going to be talking about screen annotation. And this is really helpful when you're doing lessons, your OTIs or whatever else like that. But it's also helpful when you're doing meetings if you use PowerPoint slides in your meetings. I find PowerPoint slides to be very helpful, but sometimes you want to highlight something or you want to point something out on your screen. And so that's where annotations come in. So as you're screen sharing, at the top, if you hover your mouse, this bar will come up when you're screen sharing. You'll see, you have your usual options, your mute, your stop video, your participants, your polling, okay, your pause the share. And then you'll see at the end here says annotation. If I click on that, this screen here will come up. This little bar up here will come up. And it gives me some options. It gives me a mouse, a selection tool, a text tool, a draw tool. So I could do different things with that. So let's say I want to highlight something in my lesson. So I just want to highlight, draw over something. I can click on my draw tool. I can pick which type of brush I want to use. I can also click on my color tool and choose what kind of color I want to use. I can choose how big the font is if I decide to use text, how big the marker is. And then using that marker, you see here, I circled around the invite. So this is what annotation does. And it doesn't change your PowerPoint slides itself. It doesn't change any of your Word documents or whatever else you're going to share on the screen. But let's say you did want to share that information, or you did want to save that information to show later on. You can see here at the top, at the end of that box that comes up for the annotation, there's a little save button. And if I click on that, it'll allow me to save these files to show later on or to share later on. So I hope you enjoyed this quick lesson of annotations with Zoom. Until next time, hoorah.